is still a little part of it is part of the east. So the northern east will be the lowlands, then the western south will be the higher lands. So basically over there we get to see a whole different view of the country. There is where we get to see mountains, we get to see caves, you know, and another different type of view like farming lands, you know, it's considered to be the higher land, so it's a little different than the northern part. But guys, the southern part is the better part of the country, right? You guys know why? I live there, and we're going there today, okay? But yes, that's what we're doing, okay? So basically over here, guys, this area here, you guys can see some buses parked here. So if I know you guys waited in there in the port for a little while, the reason for that is because if you guys can see the buses are parked out here. So we don't have enough space. Once you guys get out of the port, we don't have enough space. So they park all the buses here and they have to drive around to go and pick you guys up. So that's the reason why it took a little while for you guys to board the bus. But this area here is was once part of the Caribbean Sea. This is what we call reclaimed land, right? It was once part of the Caribbean Sea, and they fixed it up. And if you guys can see, we're using it to park buses now at this time, right? You want another thing, you won't be seeing a lot of stoplights. So mostly what you guys will be seeing a lot is a lot of speed bumps. Here in Belize, we call them the sleeping policeman, right? They still do the job, we still need to slow down. Also, we have a lot of runabouts. Runabouts is something you're going to see a lot. I'm not saying we don't have stoplights, right? We do. Just here in the city, we have about 7. Maybe 4 working, the other 2 not working. So if you guys see Albert, you know, just speeding off and not stopping, it's because it's not working, okay? Okay. So also another thing, in this area that we're exiting, you guys can see this wall over here. So the wall, why do you guys think we have this wall here? Flooding, hurricanes, all of these reasons, right? That's the reason why. Because like I said, this is considered to be a very low part of the city. So yes, that's the reason why we have this wall over here. Okay, so coming up, guys, look at the big building over there. That right there is one of our largest hotels located in this section of the city, and it's called the Princess Hotel, and also a contribution center. Guys know what I mean? No? It's a casino. So normally when you go to the casino, you go and you contribute most of the time, right? Don't really care, you know, everything you put there. But yes, this is a hotel, a casino, and also the only place in the whole country where you can actually come and watch a movie, a really nice movie. The only cinema in the country, right? So if you're from the western part and you want to come and watch a movie, you have to travel all the way from all the way there to here, right? Yeah, this is the only place in the whole country that actually has a cinema area, right? Besides that, we don't have any more. But yes, guys, this is one of our largest hotels, over 160 rooms, right? And it's one of the hotels, very nice hotels that are closer to the center of the city as well. Okay, guys, so now coming up, we get to see one of our oldest parks. It's actually named just like one of our first telephone companies, BPL. And also, guys, it's a very historical area. So this stretch that we're driving on is called the Lynchburg Landing Area. So back in 1927, we had an aircraft landed for the first time here in Belize in this very stretch. And over here, we get to see a small replica of that plane. Right, Spirit of Sir Louis. Guys familiar with Charles Lynchburg? Yes? So he was the person to land a plane here in Belize back in 1927, right? And he did it in this very stretch that we're exiting right now. So that right there, guys, is considered to be our old airport, right? But yeah, so that very stretch there is the Charles Lynchburg area. Now over here, I don't know if you guys are looking around, but you see we pass some restaurants, a call center, some bars, right? Places where people come and spend the weekends. You work hard all week, then on the Saturdays and Sundays you come and you take on a really good drink there, right? Or you go dancing. But that's the area right there where people usually, you know, visit in the weekends. Now over here, guys, you're gonna see a lot of really nice houses in this section, especially. So this is what we call the Kings Park area. One thing I can tell you guys, I definitely don't live here. Right? It's a really nice area. It's called the Kings Park area. You guys just hear the name, Kings Park. So this is where, you know, maybe you guys want to retire, you love Belize, you want to come and live to Belize. This is where you can find a really nice house to live in, right? A lot of beautiful houses. And it's the only section in the city where you can actually find a lot of these really nice houses over here, right? The Kings Park area, this is where once our Prime Minister used to live, right? This is where, you guys can imagine what type of people will live here, right? Not at all, but I don't have that much money. But yes, this is the Kings Park area, guys. Really nice. Also, more up ahead, we will be seeing one of our largest stadiums. Also, we get to see one of our telephone companies. Here in Belize, we only have two. That is Digicel and Smart. But one thing I can tell you is that where we're going, we don't have signal for any, right? No signal. So basically, guys, the only, how many telephone companies do you guys have, Takar?